Pisces Horoscope 2023, the year of transformation, thanks to Saturn. 2023 is going to be a big year for Pisces. We are entering a new era of transformation, and it's time to prepare for some serious changes. This is a year of major shifts and growth, so it's important to be prepared. Here are some things you can do to ensure you're ready for the new year. 2023 is shaping up to be an exciting year for Pisces, with many potential milestones in store. As the year kicks off, we will have survived Mars retrograde in Gemini, which stirred up conflict in our fourth house of home and family life. Although this may have been challenging, it will end on January 12 when Mars stations direct, allowing us to find solutions to any lingering issues. But our challenge doesn't stop there. Saturn, the planet of karma and maturity, will leave Aquarius and enter Pisces on March 7, where it will remain for the next 2 years. This significant shift will put us under Saturn's microscope, as its energy will push us out of our comfort zone and force us to take responsibility for our actions. Additionally, Pluto's transit through Aquarius from March 23 until 2043 will bring about changes in our 12th house of spirituality and transform our relationship with ourselves and the divine. Finally, Mars' 5-month tour through Gemini, ending on March 23, brings attention to creative expression, allowing us to express ourselves fully through art or other forms of communication. This is undoubtedly a powerful period for Pisces that requires courage and resilience. By facing these challenges head-on and embracing change, we can take advantage of the opportunities ahead. This year, the new and blood moon eclipses will bring a shift in our financial status and travel adventures. On April 20, a new moon solar eclipse in Aries starts a new chapter in our second house of money and self-worth. This is the perfect time to think about how we can bring in more income, how we can gain confidence, and which paths might fill us with fulfillment. On May 5, a blood moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio sends lightning bolts of change to our 9th house, encouraging us to see the world. The month of May also brings luck and love to us as Jupiter enters Taurus on May 16, inspiring writers, public speakers, and conversationalists alike. As Jupiter squares off with Pluto at this time, it is important to listen to our inner voice as it holds the answers we seek. On July 22, Venus goes retrograde through our 6th house of daily activities until September 3. During this time, we may be feeling more detached from our duties but also compelled to spice up our routine by adding exciting elements to it. It is, therefore, important that during this period, we find a balance between structure and freedom so that we can make the most out of both worlds. As Mercury stations retrograde in Virgo from August 23 to September 15, your relationships will undergo a shift. Prepare to understand what is and isn't working about your dynamic. If you're willing to pick up conversations that were left unread, you might just find the answers you've been searching for. But if you're still craving closure from someone, remember, closure doesn't depend on anyone but you. The month of October is brimming with eclipses that will rock your world. It begins with a new moon solar eclipse in Libra on October 14, evoking a transformation in your 8th house of intimacy. Your feelings towards someone may change, prompting you to trust them further or set necessary boundaries. And as a blood moon lunar eclipse in Taurus rushes through your mentally curious 3rd house on October 28, you may find yourself cultivating an idea that puts all others to shame. Make no mistake, you're starting off 2024 with an endless source of intellectual stamina and genius gems that take you far. Pisces 2023 Love Horoscope. As Saturn moves into Pisces in March, you'll feel a significant shift in your relationship status. For some of us, this could mean falling deeper into committed relationships or taking things to the next level with someone. But for others, it might be about closing certain chapters and allowing new ones to open. With Mars transiting through Gemini from mid-January until mid-May, singles may find themselves looking for love in all the wrong places. Don't get too caught up in superficial flirtations. However, when Jupiter enters Taurus on May 16, couples will be able to enjoy more quality time together, and single folks may just stumble upon their soul mate unexpectedly. By July 22, Venus goes retrograde, and all relationships may experience a shift as we enter the inner exploration phase. It's important to pay attention to our inner voice during this time so that we can make the best decisions for ourselves and our partners. Although October has plenty of potentials, it's also packed with eclipses that could bring some tension into romantic relationships. On October 14, a new moon solar eclipse in Libra signifies an opportunity to define how much space you need in your relationship, emotionally and physically. Finally, the month ends with a blood moon lunar eclipse in Taurus on October 28, which encourages us to think outside of the box when it comes to relationships. If we are willing to take risks and break out of our comfort zones, this could be a period of great growth. 2023 is bound to be an unforgettable year for Pisces, with plenty of spiritual lessons to learn and exciting opportunities ahead. Stay aware of your inner voice, embrace change, and take care of yourself. You're in for the ride of your life. Pisces 2023 Career Horoscope. The year kicks off with Mars transiting through Gemini from mid-January until mid-May. This period is an ideal time for experimenting, taking risks, and being creative at work. With the help of Jupiter in Taurus beginning on May 16th, any ideas that you have during this time have a high chance of success if you're willing to put in the effort. Saturn moves into Pisces on March 7th and will stay here until July 1st. As your career planet enters its home sign this year, we can expect many unexpected changes and opportunities when it comes to our professional lives. Take advantage of any leaps presented to you, you never know where they could lead. July 22nd marks the beginning of Venus retrograde phase in Cancer. During this time, it's important to reevaluate any work relationships and make sure that you have good communication with those around you. Make sure to speak up for yourself and express your needs. This will ensure a smooth transition into the end of the year. Finally, October is bound to be the biggest month for career growth this year as multiple eclipses crash through your chart. A new moon solar eclipse in Libra on October 14th will encourage us to take risks and move our careers in a new direction if we feel ready. And as a blood moon lunar eclipse graces Taurus on October 28th, don't be afraid to take on bigger projects or try something entirely new. It could be the start of a whole new chapter. 2023 is going to be an exciting year for Pisces when it comes to career development. With Saturn's influence encouraging us to work hard, and Jupiter guiding us through creative paths, there's no limit to what we can achieve this year. Don't forget to take risks and always stay true to yourself. You never know where it might lead. Good luck. Pisces 2023 Education Horoscope. Pisces, this year will be an excellent time for learning and expanding your knowledge base. With Mars in Gemini from mid-January until mid-May, you'll have a great opportunity to make the most of any educational opportunities that come your way. During this period, it could be beneficial to take courses or even just read books related to areas that you want to learn more about. Now is the perfect time to make some real progress on those goals. Jupiter enters Taurus on May 16th, bringing with it plenty of potentials when it comes to education. This is a great time to apply for scholarships or grants if available in your area as Jupiter has luck and abundance on its side. Additionally, this period is an ideal time to invest in yourself and take on new projects or classes that could be beneficial for your future. On July 22nd, Venus begins its retrograde phase in Cancer, which will last until late October. During this transit, it's important to stay aware of any communication issues that may arise with teachers or peers as things can quickly become strained if not handled correctly. Make sure to prioritize self-care and speak up when needed. This will ensure a smoother transition into the end of the year. October 14th brings about a new moon solar eclipse in Libra, which could bring some exciting changes when it comes to education and learning opportunities. And finally, the month ends with a blood moon lunar eclipse in Taurus on October 28th. This is the time to assess what you've learned this year and make sure that you are using it to the best of your ability. It could be the start of something amazing. 2023 is a great year for Pisces when it comes to education and learning. With helpful influences from planets like Mars, Jupiter, Venus, and more, there's no limit to how much knowledge we can gain this year. Don't be afraid to take risks with your studies. You never know where they might lead. Best of luck, Pisces. Pisces 2023 Financial Horoscope. Pisces, this year you'll have the opportunity to make some major financial moves. From mid-January until mid-May, Mars will be in Gemini, giving us lots of energy when it comes to managing our finances. This is a great time to make plans for your future and set both short and long-term goals related to money. It could also be beneficial to look into investments or extra sources of income during this period. Jupiter enters Taurus on May 16th, which brings with it ample opportunities for growth and expansion when it comes to money. Take advantage of any luck that you may come across. This could be a great time to sign up for new investments or start a business if you feel ready. On July 22nd, Venus begins its retrograde phase in Cancer, which lasts until October. This period is a reminder to be mindful of our spending habits and make sure that we are not going over our budget. It's important to practice self-care during this time as stress can easily lead to overspending. Take some time for yourself and relax if you need it. October 14th brings about a new moon solar eclipse in Libra, which could bring some exciting changes when it comes to finances. This could be the perfect opportunity to start something new and expand your horizons. Finally, the month ends with a blood moon lunar eclipse in Taurus on October 28th. Make sure to assess your financial situation at this time and make sure that you are making the most of any luck that comes your way. 2023 is brimming with potential when it comes to money for Pisces. With guidance from planets like Jupiter, Saturn, and more, we have all the tools necessary to take control of our finances this year. Don't be afraid to take risks, you never know where they may lead. Best of luck, Pisces. Pisces 2023 Health Horoscope. Pisces, this year is a great time to focus on your health and well-being. From mid-January until mid-May, Mars will be in Gemini, giving us lots of energy when it comes to taking care of ourselves. This is the perfect opportunity to reevaluate our daily habits and make sure that we are living our best life. Make sure to prioritize rest. This could be the start of something magical. Jupiter enters Taurus on May 16th, which brings with it ample opportunities for growth and expansion when it comes to health. Make sure to take advantage of any luck that you may come across. This could be a great time to establish new workout routines or diets if you feel ready. On July 22nd, Venus begins its retrograde phase in Cancer, which lasts until October. This period is a reminder to be mindful of our bodies and make sure that we are treating them with the care they deserve. It's important to practice self-care during this time as stress can easily lead to physical ailments. Make sure to take some time for yourself and relax if you need it. October 14th brings about a new moon solar eclipse in Libra, which could bring some exciting changes in health habits. Take this opportunity to set new goals for yourself and stick to them. It could be the start of something amazing. Finally, the month ends with a blood moon lunar eclipse in Taurus on October 28th. Make sure to assess your health at this time and make sure that you are taking the best care of yourself. 2023 is going to be a transformative year for Pisces, as Saturn will help them grow and evolve in ways they never thought possible. This transformation may bring about changes that can feel overwhelming at times, but it's important to remember that these changes are necessary steps toward growth. With the guidance of Saturn, you'll have an opportunity to make positive decisions and create lasting change in your life this year. Allowing yourself space to explore what works best for you while also leaning into moments of discomfort will open up doors you didn't even know existed. As long as you stay true to yourself and trust the process, 2023 promises great things ahead, so get ready for some exciting surprises along the way.